Dr. Montessori observed a spontaneous social phenomenon in the children's house. When the children reached a certain level of normalization, this social sense emerged and a cooperative community developed. This was not because of the rules of the adult. This was coming from the characteristics of the normalized child. They were able to reveal themselves, and through concentration, they could create this peaceful community. Dr. Montessori called this society by cohesion. So if we are to define social cohesion, we would look at it as harmonizing the individual's social needs and behaviors for the good of the group. The characteristics of social cohesion in the classroom are really easy to see. There are children who are empathetic towards one another. They show a genuine willingness to help each other. Competition disappears and the children celebrate the achievements of one another. They understand that they are all learning and growing together. There is a love of their community, and they put the needs of the group above their own. The control of movement exercises in practical life offers an opportunity for the children to work as a collective whole. With each child that consents to participate in the silence game, and the consent is important because with it, the child is agreeing to do their very best to work as a member of the group to achieve the silence. So they do work together, and through this exercise of controlling their bodies, controlling their voices, working together as a collective whole, they begin to bond, and they are really truly joined as a strong community. Let's talk about the role of the adult in fostering the conditions where social cohesion is possible. The first is the removal of obstacles. We prepare a beautiful environment, and we understand that the child is going to reach concentration through work with the materials, and that the adult is that dynamic link connecting the child to meaningful exercises. We also have to be carefully watching for obstacles in that environment that are getting in the way of the child operating as independently as possible. Independence is crucial here. We need to be sure that the adequate amount of freedom is being given to all of the children. They should have the freedom to select any exercise they've had a lesson on, any exercise that's calling to them, that is driven by them developmentally. We know that freely chosen work leads to higher levels of engagement, which leads to deeper levels of concentration, moving us to normalization, and that social sense that is developed that we need for social cohesion. Reinforcing limits is very important. The child needs to understand those boundaries for behavior. This helps them make positive decisions when it comes to the way they act. Conflict resolution is another way that we can support these conditions for the child. In conflict resolution, first we prepare the children by offering grace and courtesy lessons so that when a situation arises, they have the words and they have role-played the scenario so they're more comfortable with what to do. The children should know that you are always available to support them if they need you or if they don't have the words, but allow the children to try and resolve the conflicts on their own first. These are important social skills that are developed, but they take practice. And last, respect for everyone. We are showing respect for the young, we are showing respect for the old. Children are watching and they are absorbing how we treat each other socially. We want to make sure that what they're taking in is a modeling of respect and love and care for everyone.